What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today, well, we are working on the Grom again, and what we are doing today is we are doing a proper oil change. So with doing this, you don't have to do every oil change. People say you can do it every 1,000 miles, every 1,500 miles, and well, I'm thinking I'm around 2,000 miles. So what we got here, let me just move this because these are important. What we got here is obviously the oil. I just went with the regular 1030 for the motorcycle, and then I went on Partzilla, or Revzilla, sorry, and got a magnetic drain plug because it was cheap and why not. And then went to Harley because that's where they get Hondas, because I mean they're partnered up with Honda. I got the cover case gasket, yeah, because I don't know if this gasket's gonna rip when I take this apart. We will be changing this today, putting that on. And there's a little filter that usually goes in this area underneath where it collects all the little debris inside, and we're gonna be cleaning that. I'm curious of how dirty it is, because last time I was in here was when I seized up the motor, and well, that was not a fun time. Well, seizing up wasn't a fun time. Doing the rebuild, it was kind of fun and interesting. So first thing I gotta do is obviously drain the oil. So now get our 17, put it on loosen, and go ahead and boom. Go ahead, open this. Curious how the color is. It's probably black. Ew, that's nasty. Go ahead, open this bad boy up. Get this tag out. No sticker? Oh, is that a sticker? Oh, what is this? Please use new gasket. Lubricate the thread area with grease before installation. Be careful not to over tighten. I'm going to over tighten it because you didn't give me a sticker. I'm playing. I am joking. I'm not going to do that. But what I will do, put the William one right there. Eee, shiny red. Interesting, there's a little hole through, probably for lightweight savings. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, finally found the washer after like 20 minutes. This one is not magnetic, so that's how I know. So we're gonna come down here and clean it the best I can, and then we could just install this new one. Oh yeah, lightweight. Goes in pretty smooth. Now it's gonna get our 14 and just snug it up. Doesn't need to be too tight because of the washer. It's a soft metal. So with the Groms, I believe, first gotta disconnect the muffler, so then we can undo this nut right there, take that 12mm off, so then we can slide this out and move out the way, because there's little 8mm bolts along the case that I gotta take off to take this thing off. So get the 19. I'm gonna fill over here if it moves. Cool, got that. And then go ahead and get this 12mm on the bottom. That's 14. There's 12. Ooh, crusty. Should have got another one for this side. Don't forget the washer. That goes behind the big nut. So now I got the muffler off. I don't know why this thing is loose. That is interesting. But yeah, I'll figure that out after. Almost there. Boom. Move that out the way, just like so. And I noticed when I first did this is just a cover. I don't know what the reasoning was that Honda did for that. Yeah, I don't know. So go ahead, take all these off. They should, if I can remember right, they all should be the same size. Cool, I believe all of them are now disconnected. So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to take the clutch cable. So now I can go ahead and take off this guy. Oh, look at that, we're leaking already. So I'll go ahead and put that right there. Move these bolts out the way. So now, let's see, everything's out the way. Should just be able to pop this off. I might just depress the clutch to help me out a little bit. Ooh, I did not like that sound, whatever that was. What was that? Oh, that was a bearing. That scared me. I honestly should have got the billet clutch spring cover, because I'm right here, but that'll be for another time. So, clean this up. It is really black in here. Oh yeah, my mod I did a long time ago. Still looking good. And the gasket, it still looks good. Probably take it off without damaging it. As I say, I try to take it off without damaging it, it rips. Uh-oh. Well, we're replacing it now. This is why you buy... Oh my days, it's ripping in pieces now. It's ripping in pieces.
Yeah. You replace it.
Yeah. Might need a razor for this one. Gotta make sure surface is clean. So the new gasket goes on and seals. I'm also trying to be careful this stuff doesn't go inside. So battery died, and then I was looking back at the footage. It seemed like it froze, like right once I was midway cleaning that. But like I was saying, you want to get a needle nose and gently pull this out. I'm not sure if there's a specific way it goes in, but there's letters on top. Oh shoot. And I would say put that on top. So go ahead, get your rag, get your brake cleaner, and just clean it. Go ahead, do that. Go ahead, dab it. Make sure there's nothing on there. So there you go. You have yourself a clean little filter. It looks like it goes in long ways. So we'll just throw it in like so. And now I'm gonna go ahead and check all these bolts, because I do not want what happened with it getting oil starvation, which was this little sucker. I guess that must have shot it or what, or I don't know what the big deal is. But yeah. But first, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off, because supposedly you have to clean inside here. So they look to be 10 mils. And let's just zap it off. Hold it, because it'll try to want to spin. More oil coming out. Ew, it's nasty in there. Oh yeah. Nasty, nasty. Good thing this gasket's still good. So then I can just dab it and get all this yucky. Look, watch, I can't even get it in my finger probably. Ew. Ew, that is nasty. I guess this is where all like the debris, and hopefully in this year I can there's this chain, or what is it, timing chain tensioner that I guess on the Groms, they're plastic wheels and they tend to like explode or break, and the aftermarket ones are, I want to say they're billet, so it's a lot better, especially since I had the DHM camshaft and I'm revving this thing up to 10,000, and I'm kind of doing that often. I need that pretty soon, or else the chain is gonna go. It's not gonna be good for the motor. So now we can go ahead and install this back on. Throw that sucker back on. Get your 10 mils, slap one in, slap the other. As long as I have a few threads, go ahead and just boom, boom, boom. Give it a few uggas, setting 2, or just pretty good snug by hand. go ahead and check out the rest of these now. I don't want these backing off. Oh, I can't get to that one. Possibly get to this one. Nope. Everything's in the way. So I will go ahead, find my 10 somewhere. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and hand crank them. Cool. So now I believe we are ready to go ahead and put on this new gasket that I have right here. And I'm glad these are still fairly cheap. This Grom is fairly cheap. Green side should be to right there. It goes on the motor side. Go ahead and put this on the engine first. Now we can put on the cover. That little shaft inside should be on now. Yep, there we go. Cool. Now we can reinstall the clutch cable and now throw the rest of them back on. Go ahead and use the extension, make it easier. So go ahead. I don't know the proper way to do it, but I usually do it like a star pattern kind of deal. Same thing like a engine oil pan. So now I'll go ahead and just hand tighten them. Since they're 8 mils, they all should be pretty just snug. Cool. Now I got my funnel and I know the bottom bolt is tight. We can go ahead and add our oil. Well, in my application, I have oil pump mod basically for wheelies, and that requires just a little bit more oil. So I just run the whole thing, and that's what other stunt Grommers recommend too. That's what the oil should have looked like. So now I got everything together. I really do want a new Yoshi. There was one that they had, but I'm guessing they discontinued it. It was like an all stainless steel look. I think I had like a little burnt look. I don't remember, but it looked so nice, but I can't find any more. That I searched it up a bit ago or a while ago. But yeah, all the bolts are now tightened. So now we're gonna head warm up the Grom and see if there's no leaks. Looks good so far. No leaking that I see. I don't really need to check the dipstick because I put all of it, so it's gonna be over. I know that. The Grom is now good. So that's gonna be it for today's video.